Okay, what's up, guys? Taylor here. I'm pretty sure you can't hear me. Um, yeah, it's been quite some time, about 10 months, since I've filmed anything on my channel. Posted a single thing. I haven't even checked my damn channel page. Until yesterday. And, I would like to say thank you to, Red Wolf for, keeping my channel a little bit less dead, if you will. Um, Yeah, I was in the hospital actually. Not for very long, a little bit. Like a night or whatever. That was pretty much about it. And the reason for being in the hospital was actually because I have had pain since January 24th. And like around, let's see, about here. Oh, damn, that actually hurt. I need to remember not to push that. Um, I had pain around that way, underneath my rib, and they didn't know what it was for a month. And then they did, let's see, what did they do? First they did a CT with contrast, same day, because they thought it was my appendix. Ruled out, wasn't the appendix at all. Um, then they did, fudge butter. I don't know. I remember they did a HIDA scan, which is where they inject a little bit of nuclear radioactive stuff into your bloodstream to light up certain organs. And it lit up everything in this area to check my liver and my gallbladder. And they did the test. Then I went to my GI doctor. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I had a endoscopy. This is my second one. Because I thought it might have been something related to my stomach and intestines. Even though it's over this way, I suppose you wouldn't think it have anything to do with that. But yeah, they did a test and didn't find really anything. They found some stuff, but it wasn't catastrophically bad or anything like that. I suppose everything seemed normal. Um, but yeah, I did a test, blah blah blah. And then he read me the HIDA scan results next time I came in to see him, and they told me at first that the HIDA came back normal, and then she flipped the page and said, "Oh no, didn't come back normal. Your gallbladder is only functioning at 26%." Now, I'm not sure if many of you guys know that a normal 15-year-old's gallbladder is supposed to be functioning around 45%. At, I think, least. Something like that. And mine wasn't. So, that's pretty much where the pain was coming from. And then, literally the next damn day, excuse my language, everyone, they, I mean, not they, per se, me, ate dinner, and a little bit after eating dinner, I had, actually, I'll tell you what I had before I go into that one. I had a cube steak, mashed potatoes, and I think corn or green beans or something like that. And, had a gallbladder attack. And for those of you who don't know, this is, it feels a lot like a heart attack. It can bring you to your knees. And they called the ambulance, and my blood pressure was 180/90, if I recall. And yeah, they had to give me Dilaudid to get it to settle back down because it was way too high. Went to the hospital, blah blah blah, was feeling better, let me go home, put me on restricted diet, said fat isn't good, like a bunch of sour cream and butter and mashed potatoes, bad for you. even though potatoes are actually a very good thing for people who have gallbladder like issues, because it breaks down the bile that's in the gallbladder. Now, I'm not a big doctor or science guy or anything, but basically how it works is your gallbladder creates bile, which is basically your fat goes to your gallbladder, and your gallbladder tries to break down the fat, and it creates this bile. Then your gallbladder, after, I think, what do they say? After a meal, it's full, and before a meal, it contracts to release the bile into your small intestines. But with a person like me, or somebody whose gallbladder isn't functioning correctly, it tries to contract, and it doesn't exactly work because it's either got sludge or gallstones in it that could be blocking the bile ducts or just anything along the lines of that wise. But anyway, back to what happened. Went home, basically had to shift my entire diet for basically the next whole month. Fat-free milk, fat-free everything. Had to check how many percentages of fat there was, trans fat, that kind of stuff. Make sure to me, So there were a lot of things I couldn't eat, like pizza or, let's see, steak. You can eat chicken, but they recommend dark meat chicken is the best because it's got the less fat in it. Things like that. And, yeah, pretty much that's how I lived for up until now. And, yeah, man. Went into surgery on the 2nd of February, Friday. And it is now about a week and a day. Today is Saturday, so about a week. I'll tell you, it was very painful after the surgery. Had to have a cough pillow. But now I'm able to get up and walk more. I can do just about anything. I just can't use my stomach muscles at all. I have to use my legs to stand up, to sit down. I have to use my arms to kind of move around sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. But it's not really that bad. I should be back to normal within, like, a few weeks. But, yeah. Sorry if you see me, like, looking around and stuff, and people are going around, and I really wanted to make this video a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't say private, because then I wouldn't be showing it to you guys, but what I mean is I would prefer to make videos by myself when it comes to, I guess, serious topics. Like these. And then I have the videos with friends and family or whatever else. But, yeah. And, what else was I gonna say? Fudge butters. Let's see. Well, yeah. Had the surgery. I can pretty much eat whatever I want now. However, I don't really like to bring this up on camera, I suppose, but, who cares? After you eat, usually, I guess depending on what it is, because I ate some chips and it didn't seem to bother me, but after I ate 2 eggs, a little bit of grits, and 2 pieces of toast yesterday for breakfast, I had to immediately go to the bathroom. And let me tell you, it was like eating a whole thing of Mexican food. Ooh, man. But, it'll get better with time. And now you may be asking, how do you function without the gallbladder, I suppose? But in reality, your liver does the exact same thing your gallbladder does, but your gallbladder would do it more, and I guess more sufficiently, best way to put it. But, yeah, your liver just does it a little bit slower, but realistically, it does the same exact thing. So you don't actually need to have a gallbladder to live. It's not mandatory, and yeah. Now, I'll bury you. I won't show you the I mean, my incisions are covered with Cero strips and bandages, but I you don't want to see my hairy stomach, so I won't antagonize you with that. But let me show you where the incisions are, at least. One here, two here, over that way, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3. 1, 2, and then 3, and then one down here by my belly button, right there. Well, not really by, it's like inside the little belly button circle thing. But, yeah, I have stitches over in this one right here. And I get those removed. Hopefully I'm not covering the mic. Nope. I get those stitches removed on the 19th. So, yeah, then I'll be back to school a little bit afterwards. So, yeah, recovery's going well. It's just a little bit harder to do certain things right this minute. Also, I probably mentioned this before, but I forgot, so forgive me. But I can't lift anything over, I think it is 10 pounds the first month or so, to make sure nothing goes wrong, and I really don't want to find out. But, yeah. Thank you all for understanding, and, yeah, channel's not dead, but thanks, Brian. Or Red, I should say. Thanks, bud. Peace.